Hi! In this video, we're gonna talk about volcanoes. What is a volcano? A volcano is an opening on the Earth's surface that allows hot magma from the mantle below to rise up to the surface as lava. The magma is hot molten liquid rock under the surface. The magma could be around 2000 degrees Fahrenheit, and when it comes out, it is called lava. The lava will be around 1000 to 1600 degrees Fahrenheit. The lava flows around 40 to 60 miles per hour based on the type of eruption. At the beginning, our Earth was nothing but a chaos of fire and magma, but slowly it cooled down and made the Earth's crust. Volcanoes are the lifeblood of our planet. The volcanoes are very powerful. During volcanic eruptions, they bring minerals, chemicals, toxic gases, and ash onto the surface. Volcanic eruption is a violent phenomenon on Earth. It's fantastic, it's terrifying, and can also kill. The volcanoes created the mountains and landforms. If not for the volcanoes, the Earth would just be a big blue sphere. The ocean conceals 80% of all volcanic activity. The volcanoes which erupted under the ocean formed new layers of land, eventually created continents. Life was formed in the sea and slowly moved on to the land. Most of the atoms in our body were once inside the earth. To understand volcanoes better, we need to know about the earth. As you can see, the earth is made up of different layers. These can be categorized under composition and mechanical layers. The composition layers are the inner core, outer core, the mantle, and the crust. The crust is the outermost layer, the thinnest and the hardest. From the mechanical layer's perspective, lithosphere contains the crust and the uppermost layer of the mantle. A stenosphere contains the same materials, but the pressure and heat are increased. It is somewhat of a fluid. In the mesosphere, the molecules are very rigid. The outer core has high temperatures and contains melted metals and is a liquid form. The inner core also has high temperatures and contains metals, but is squished into a solid by the pressure. The plate tectonic theory states that the lithosphere is divided into large continental plates that are constantly moving. How fast are they moving? Pretty slowly actually, around 1 to 2 inches a year. This picture shows the tectonic plates and their boundaries. They're huge and almost match the continents. These plates are moving in different ways. How the tectonic plates interact with each other can have a huge impact on the Earth. Where these plates meet are called boundaries. Convergent boundaries are formed when the plates move into each other. Transform boundaries are formed when the plates slide past each other, and divergent boundaries form when they are moving away from each other. In the convergent boundaries, when the plates collide with each other, a couple of things could occur. One plate could go under the other plate. Usually, the denser plate dives under the other plate. This forms what is known as a subduction zone. As the plate goes further, it builds up pressure and the plate melts into magma and gases under the intense heat. This magma rises up, causing a volcano. The next clip gives a clear visual of how things happen. This phenomena usually happens where the land and ocean meet. If you observe the volcanic activity in the world, it is around the Pacific Ocean that is separating the American continent with the Asian continent. All along the west coast of South and North America, stretching towards East Asia, are the volcanic eruptions. This is called the Ring of Fire. Now I'm going to talk about the biggest volcanic eruption in the last half century. Our seismologists have been studying the volcanoes and have built up enough knowledge to predict the volcanoes. The knowledge gained in the last century was put to test at Mount Pintabu volcanic eruption in the Philippines, and it was a great success. The scientists predicted the volcanic eruption and saved a lot of lives. This volcanic activity went on for several days, blasting ash and smoke 12 miles into the air. Places 50 miles away from Mount Pintabu experienced the ash from the volcanoes. At the end of it all, the whole summit of Mount Pintabu vanished. Check out the video clip of Mount Pintabu volcanic eruption.
June 12, 8:51 a.m. The wait is over. Pinatubo blows an ash column nearly 12 miles into the sky. Communities 50 miles away are showered with ash and sand. Eruptions continue for 2 days. The evacuation radius is enlarged. More than 80,000 people leave their homes. June 15th, 2 a.m. Pinatubo's finale begins. At dawn, pyroclastic flows stream down the volcano's flanks. There's concern its entire summit may be collapsing.
Sometimes during a volcano, the rocks could break due to the intense heat and cause landslides. This adds to the lava flow, increasing the flow speeds to 40 to 60 miles per hour. This is called pyroclastic flow. In May 1991, the volcanic eruption in southern Japan on Mount Unzen caused high-speed pyroclastic flows, which caught the people off guard, and in a few moments, the landscape changed. See the video clip.
Something triggers a pyroclastic flow about 10 times bigger than all that came before. Within moments, it overwhelms the valley.
Phew, that was cool. If you think this was cool, look at the next one. You would have heard about Yellowstone. It is a supervolcano in the waiting. It is the biggest dormant volcano on land. It is estimated that the whole of Western America will be in darkness when this erupts. There will be toxic gases all around and millions of people will be affected. This next clip is from the movie 2012 showing the beauty of Yellowstone volcanic eruption.
By this supervolcano will first envelop Vegas, Chicago, and then at long last, Washington, D.C. will have it. of people.
That was awesome, wasn't it? Thank you for watching my video on volcanoes. If you liked this video, watch my next video on my visit to Yellowstone.